Ahoy there, and welcome to Repeat or Delete, the podcast that removes all the bones from the fish of terrible television. I'm Joe, and with me, as always, having a lady put him in the bath, it's James.
I don't want to get flashed by either of you two, though. Especially not at the same time. Clotheslining it.
And taking his one-man puppet show, Thatcher and my part in her downfall to Edinburgh. It's Planty.
Imagine if I'd actually had a part in her downfall. You think I'm unbearable now.
It's him in the pub. Oh, God, here he comes. He's telling that
Oh,
stuff.
no. Oh, no. Quick, move
And
on
you
to the
shouldn't
next
buy
one.
Mr. Whippy.
As long as you stay one pub ahead of me, you're absolutely fine.
If you found a show you want us to cover, you can message us on Blue Sky, or if you want to spray your stinky sausage all over the place, you can email us at repeatordeletetepod@gmail.com, or you can follow us on YouTube at Repeat or Delete Podcast. We're still doing it. Episode 3 of Celebrity Coach Trip.
I'm enjoying myself at this point.
It's a trip, literally.
Yeah.
My wife watched it with me today, and she literally went, "Who are all of these people?" I was like, "Well, that's the Chuckle Brothers." And she went, "Yeah, I know that, but everyone else,
Beyond that, you don't need to know.
you don't need to."
Rachel's managed one, and she went, "There's not enough content here for the show." And I went, "Just you listen. We'll make
Wait
it happen."
till episode 3. Fucking hell, this has got everything in it. I thought I was hallucinating at one point.
This is my favorite one, I think.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. But yes, we're still doing Coach Trip, Celebrity Coach Trip season 1. This episode will have been Wednesday, November the 10th, 2010.
Yeah, episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. In Regensburg.
Rise.
Don't you mention that film in my presence.
Oh, George. Yeah, well, I'm still doing my own personal coach trip in the deleted dimension. This is the portal behind me. Myself and Bill Crosby have stopped off today at Blockbuster circa about 2004, or we've been set the task of renting some deleted videos, and we've found all of the Jurassic Park sequels, Paint That Wagon, and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, and that last one is Bill's choice because he is a monster.
It looks like you've fallen into the back rooms.
It does look very like it. Gonna paint it good.
Gonna use oil-based paint.
So let's see where we are on our deleted travels next time.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm enjoying these. So yeah, we abandoned the hour idea. These are tight half hour, if that. There's no watch along on the video because Channel 4 are monumental bastards about it, which is fair enough. But it's 16 years
so
old.
cool. They used to be so cool, Channel 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did it all go wrong?
Yeah, with that, what was it? Kids Sing or whatever. That show where it was little tiny toddlers pretending to sing pop hits of the day.
Oh, Tiny Pops.
Tiny Pops. Look it up, people.
Yeah.
Don't look it up. I'll do it on an incognito browser.
America's Kids Got Singing Talent or whatever's going on with that.
Yeah, it's creepy. But yes, from the channel that bought Scrapston Villas to this. So let's begin, shall we?
Start that clock.
Yeah. Wait, it's a sound. Have you got a sound?
I can put a sound on.
Put a sound on it.
I think when I hit the gong, I put a bong on last time we did the gong. Yeah, you see. I found a website that's got loads of sound effects on it for free. So that's fun. That's been occupying my days. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that.
Yeah, so should we do a bit of a rundown of people and what cards they've got? So first up, Posh Boys, Ben and Rafe. They were like the last to enter, and then they immediately got a yellow card because everybody hates them. Lads, Mags, Lasses, it's quite hard to say. Bianca and Imogen, they've also got a yellow card. And then everybody else is on 0. So we got the EastEnderers, Ricky and Alex. I can never tell them apart. They're just one, I don't know.
Ricky is the tall one.
Oh, fucking both.
Because it's longer than Alex. That's how I remembered it.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Right, fair enough. And Paul and Barry Chuckle, everyone's favourite. Yeah, still in the game. So there's a bit of jeopardy there. There's 2 couples that could go. So
yeah,
I was hoping for a red card.
I was really hoping for a
these
red.
people.
Yeah, but it's all got. As we said when we did the normal one, though, I think it's in the next episode. They talk about who they're voting for, and that's an immediate going
that was
over
a
fence.
no-no. Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah.
I thought
One
that.
rule for Z-list celebrities and one for everyone else.
One rule for the rest of us. Yeah.
We don't even start in a. Oh no, we do. We get the Pilsen Hotel breakfast on this one.
Yeah. Looks nice.
I like seeing the breakfasts.
It's
a little bit four in the bed, isn't it? So
yeah, it looks very package holiday, doesn't it?
Good.
It looks like they're filming where they shouldn't be filming. The way this camera is kind of set up, doesn't it? It looks like
Cue
the
the
cheaper
winged
camera.
serpent.
Yes.
And
there's
go back and give that a listen.
That's a good. I did.
Yeah, that is one of our very, very
That's
best.
Cottle.
Well, it's Roof Cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the origins of an egg.
Tall buildings.
And the egg, and David Carradine just throwing blankets on corpses. It's like it ain't nothing.
Everyone's wearing hats indoors.
Everyone's wearing hats.
And savages.
A schism
because
has formed.
Hungover, I think.
A schism has formed after the flashing incident in the beer baths in the last episode. And after the going home, the nominations thing, where Alex basically went, I'm sorry if you feel offended by our actions.
I'm still so angry about that.
It gets worse. And she went, no, I just thought it was a bit childish. Like, no, you're offended. It's very Gervais.
Yeah.
So apparently Imogen was Imogen that was crying. Like, she's still upset about it. I don't think about the tiny cocks. I think about the way that she was talked down to.
Yeah, and
by a man
so.
with a tiny cock. Yeah, because like she probably earns way more money than he does, and has to do a lot less. But anyway,
she keeps her clothes on more than he does in her job, I guess. From most of the things I've seen him in. Yeah.
Alex Todger. So they're all on one table. And then the Chuckles are like the no man's land, like the
Switzerland.
Yeah, what they might go to.
Yeah,
like the messengers between the two camps, which I wouldn't put them in charge of, but I thought we could get a lot more.
If anyone's going to fuck that up. I'm not a dirty old man, says either Ricky or Alex. Not after that beer bath, no.
No. It was just a laugh, and I'm like, yeah, for you, yes. For someone else, deeply traumatizing. Think about other people. Empathy. It's not hard.
The only other notes I've got for this startup bit is that the driver knocks up late, having been pissed? Question mark.
So
I want to know more about the driver.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
I re-listened to episode 1 before we came on, and we were like, who is the driver, this mystery character? And he's just some piss artist, it turns out. He's just some guy that's slept in.
You know he's got stories about, like, and then in 73 I had Marillion in the back, like, he's just one of them. He's
Speaking of people that get the cocks out a lot, Fish.
Yeah, but he's got a massive lad, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's the difference.
Allegedly.
So they say.
Yeah. Everyone's on the coach, ready to go, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, shit, sorry." And is it Ben?
Ben's at it again.
Ben doesn't function before midday.
I don't get up before the news, and he. Brendan goes, the 1 o'clock news, and he's like, "Oh no, I usually see the 1 o'clock news. Is there a 12 o'clock news we didn't know about? Goku head twat."
No,
he usually sleeps in. I'm not a moisturizer, he says, which I didn't quite
That's
follow.
Rafe who says that.
Well, yes.
Why would anyone do this for fun? He says, I relax more when I'm working, he says.
And Brendan says, I do this for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't fun. It's hell on earth, but
some parts of it look quite tedious, but such as rounding up piss heads at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Listeners, if you haven't listened to episode 1 yet, please do go back, because I ran down what work Rafe actually does, and it's not a lot. I don't think he does work particularly hard.
No.
He's a posh lad, isn't he? He'll be in investment banking, and it's all money that makes money, isn't it? Like,
he's got enough money to buy Umbrian clay face masks costing £80. I'm disappointed that face masks wasn't what I thought it was. I've looked it up, and you can get them from Boots for £22. So
Yeah, but his is probably from Fortnum and Masons, isn't it?
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like
Hopefully
Brendan.
the coach is going through Umbria later, though, and they can pick them up at the quarry or wherever they get played from.
Get some scree.
Yeah.
I like the fact that
Golden.
Brendan goes a kilo, a pound, how much? Like
He just goes, a
Brendan
bag
just
of
buys
clay.
things from like big bop shops, doesn't he? He's always in like a yeah. Oh, also at breakfast, I think is it Ingrid who's like, oh, we went out and had some local hospitality. I had this much local hospitality, and I was like, have you now?
I didn't
So it wasn't
remember
Alex then.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, she's been sowing the seeds of love.
Yeah, get a bag of clay added to the wheel, James, when we start doing the wheel again.
No, Ed. Yeah.
A kilo
they're
or
in-
pound of clay.
Yeah. They're in Germany now. They don't sing the German anthem.
Why?
Maybe
not?
there's historical reasons.
I
why,
was
don't
thinking
know.
it might get a bit Basil faulty. Yeah.
Hmm.
Big fan
so
of
they're heading to-
Deutschland über alles. Do they still do that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They're heading towards
California.
Regensburg, Bavaria, and the posh boys will like that. Ronald Regensburg.
That's what I thought.
It's
Trying to find
apparently
the other
known in
half of my
English
brain.
Hey,
as
mommy.
Ratisbon. It's twinned with Aberdeen as of 1955,
Oh,
and it's big sausage town.
It is
So getting the full experience.
1,800 and something different types of sausage, which I don't think there is 1,800 different types of sausage, is there?
if there was, I'd have had half of them by now. There isn't.
No.
Well, we're about to find out what sausages are.
It looks
We're going to make
beautiful.
sausages, and Ingrid, alone of everyone on the bus, goes, way!
Yeah, she's absolutely delighted. But I think
I like
she's
that
just
about
as
her.
excited by the fact she's going to a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which, of course, John in my podcast would be furious because for some reason he's taken to not liking UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Him and UNESCO have got beef,
He
and I think
thinks
they owe
it's a
him money.
con. He thinks
It's the only thing that him and ISIS have got in common.
He hates them.
Famously.
He hates the National Trust. Genitals.
Rachel once said, because we went to one in Cuba, and Rachel went, maybe we could see about going to all of them. And I went, there's like 15,000
Yeah.
of them. There's like 300 in the UK alone.
Yeah, it's
Seen one,
anything.
seen them all, haven't you?
That's, I know. If you've been to Solitaire, you've definitely been to Cuba.
It's a beautiful town, though. The
looks good.
oldest surviving medieval town.
Yeah,
It
it
is like
wasn't
Aberdeen.
bombed at all.
It bombed
the
a
Second
bit,
World
he
War.
said.
Oh,
but
did he?
I think the serfs fought it off with their ploughshares and stuff.
They needed to work harder in Coventry then.
And the sausage factory is like a special part. Like, it is the sausage factory. Like, it's an official thing.
Not the nightclub.
You can see it. That's where Ingrid went. The night
Yeah,
before.
it's the oldest sausage. Everything's the oldest. It's the
Yeah.
oldest sausage factory. It's the oldest.
Europe, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. It's the. I can't believe that sausages haven't existed before then. Like
Until they were invented.
until they were invented.
By
The man who invented
somebody
like,
very much like
Gary
Olivia,
Sausage.
the Bavarian
Jeff
sausage
Sausage.
mistress. Jeff Sausage. Yeah, Olivia, the Bavarian sausage mistress, is one of many German guides on this who is very pleasant at first and then disappears to
be replaced by a surly
wash her
man.
hands.
There's a lot of them getting shouted at by
Yeah.
Eastern Europeans. Isn't
I love
there,
it.
in this.
I think 'cause
Central
it's like,
Europeans for this one.
Oh yes, indeed.
yeah, I was like, because stop fucking about. They're trying. It's not the generation game. You're not doing this for laughs. Make some sausages. And animals died for that. Right? Show some fucking respect.
We have
They
a
become a
great
fucking
moment
sausage.
where we let's sausage, and they decide they're. She gets upset, Imogen, doesn't she? Why are you
Yes.
feeling sick? I used to eat raw sausages when I was younger, but not anymore. Great,
Kids,
fine.
Don't eat raw sausages. You will
not
die.
eat raw sausages. And then she's
Um,
like, "But what is it made of?" And it's like, it's literally a massive,
Sausage.
like
It's made of
hunk of pork
100%
butt,
sausage.
isn't it? It's like as the Americans
it's-
would call it. It's
yeah.
a huge chunk of pork. And she's like, "But what meat is it?" And the woman's kind of like, "I don't understand why you would ask what
No,
it is.
'cause
It's obviously
Brendan-
pork."
Brendan's going, it's just pork and spices. And everyone
Yeah,
else is
but-
going like, no, it's aisles and arseholes and stuff. And I'm like, no, you can get sausages that are nice.
Yeah,
Like-
of course you can.
But
But
yeah,
not all
even if-
Richmond, you know.
even if it did have offal in it, there's like a privilege of different types of meat, isn't there? So people
Oh, yeah.
look down on offal, but you're supposed to eat it
Yeah, that's
matter.
the thing. Eat the whole of the thing.
It's in a fucking sausage.
Yeah.
It's been through a mincer. If it's safe to eat, then fine. It's all right. I'll get on my high horse about offal.
No,
Get on your high horse about mincers.
Hello, Alan. No, but you're right, because you can get low quality sausages that is mostly filler. Like it's mostly cereal and stuff like that. But this is the oldest sausage factory in the world. They're gonna make fucking good sausages. Like use your brain.
Yeah.
And they're gonna teach you to make good sausages.
At this point, the guide woman goes, "Yeah, I've got to go."
But
here's angry Gustav.
The reason she has to go, she's not got a hairnet on.
I mean,
he's the only one not wearing a hairnet, and arguably she has the most hair.
Oh, and for some reason, Rafe's put on like a doctor's coat.
I think he's got one back to front as well, hasn't he? He's like, nurse, wash my hands.
You're only making sausages, you lunatic.
This is the most surreal program as well, because I had to pinch myself at the point where Paul Chuckle got squirted on the knob by page 3 girls with a sausage machine. I turned to Kate and I was like, what is happening?
It's like a Sunday sport headline, that, isn't it?
Yeah. And the sausage machine itself is a delight. Like, I wish they could have taken that with them, because it just spurts out meat everywhere.
How does it work?
Like an AK-47 of offal.
Because I think you have to like press your stomach into a lever to fire the meat out. Because Brendan's humping it later on, and the sausage meat just spurting across the table.
Is that why I don't have kids?
That's where you're going wrong.
Right, yeah. I see, okay.
But no, it's a classic generation game, isn't it, this, make the sausages. It's difficult to do because you've got to keep the tension together and all of that shit.
Yeah.
And no one's any good at it, really. All the sausages are mad different shapes and sizes.
Ricky's got a weird affinity for it. And then somebody else says, we thought the Chuckle Brothers would be experts at this. And I thought, dear God, why? This has all the hallmarks of a Chuckle Vision episode where they run a small to medium business into the ground.
They were famous for not being able to complete tasks on that show. What made you think they would be good at this? They're just lucky one of their brothers doesn't come along and go, "Oh, you stupid bastards!" Like they used to.
In a dog costume.
Somebody really doesn't take to it though. Who's that?
Oh, Alex. He
he
goes upstairs, he bokes, he vomits, and then comes back down. He does look
pale,
pale,
and then I vommed a little bit. He says,
"Yeah, he does look pale when he comes back down." But that
I
could just be the radiation poisoning.
Rachel said it's probably because he was hammered the night before.
Yeah, the last thing
this is not the kind of thing to do of a morning, is it?
Well, he comes back down. He says it smells awful, and Katie went, "Smells awful."
Hey,
look, that's going in.
But no, it is.
That's
it's
why
an
you married
unpleasant smell. It's that cleaning solution and warm meat smell. It's not pleasant. It's like going into a butcher's.
Yeah, I imagine it does get to you. I got some other good quality quotes from this. Someone else thrust away. Brandon, I've run out of skin. I mean, it's all brilliant.
Yeah,
I was really disappointed at no point anyone said it was a quite relaxing sausage.
Yes, that's
which
true.
Which is always disappointing.
But they make the sausages. Ricky goes upstairs and cooks them like 1,000 sausages.
I mean, that's fine by me. Just keep them coming, Ricky. Like I'd be like Scooby-Doo, just like down my throat like that.
But being chased by a policeman down the street with a string of them in your mouth.
But remember this, listeners, because this is very important.
Ricky
he cooks some sausages
with
important
with Ingrid, like
or
Carol, whichever one it is. One of them helps him, right? Yeah. And all he's doing is putting them on a blacktop. Like, it's not hard.
And flipping them over until they're probably kind of cooked.
They're very thin sausages anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
but it doesn't matter if they've only just cooked because it's great ingredients, because it's good ingredients.
They look nice, to be fair. I'm not a big meat person, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd step over my own mother's corpse for some sausages. She's not even dead.
Okay. We're not going to put her in the sausages.
Put her in the meat pies.
It looks great. It looks great. The Chuckle Brothers do a bit where one of them offers them a sausage and then eats it. It's all very good.
There's 3 German lads waiting to get in, just annoyed in the background.
It's to sausages. Must have them. And then you get ads.
Hey, Chuckle Brother. Oh, I got a pause, haven't I?
Need a new toaster? Fancy a lawnmower? Looking for a stylish handbag? Come on down to Everything is Crabs, where every product is in fact a crab. Our kettles, crabs. Our shoes, crabs. Children's toys, surprisingly fast crabs. We don't know how they do it, but if it looks like an everyday household item, give it a minute, it's bound to scuttle sideways. Visit Everything is Crabs today, the shop where appearances are deceptive and everything eventually gives you a right nasty pinch. Disclaimer, not affiliated with that bastard Papa Clementine and his crab wand. I've told you, Clementine, not to come round here no more. Everything is Crabs.
I don't like this is becoming a thing.
We're not going to let you forget it. It's as simple as that.
Well, wait until you see the next one. I think Papa Clementine might be my new thing. He's just going to be like a Reeves and Mortimer style character who just keeps releasing things into the ether.
3.5p.
Right, back to it. Commence the clock.
Back on the clock.
Now we're off.
Right. So for activity 2, sightseeing tour down the Danube.
Or
Again, this looks like a quality day.
Xenophobia on a boat.
Well,
Yeah.
it does get that way. It does get that way because they
What happens
give
when
them
you
a big old
keg
cask of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about 30 pints in there, isn't it?
Of like German beer brewed
Yeah.
Yeah,
as well.
strong beer. It's probably like 5.5%, 6%.
Because they get hammered immediately.
They are.
Well, all they've had is like stringy little thin protein. They haven't even had any bread to mop it up with.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Ingrid's
you
had
need
more
some-
than that.
that much.
Good on you, Ingrid. I'm not having a go.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
no,
having
no.
one. Right about that in
Bavaria's-
Majesty magazine.
She loves a man, oh man.
Bavarians are wizards? Question mark. They get these Oktoberfest pointy hats.
I want
which
one of
make them
those
look like-
one of those hats so I can pretend to be that little kid out of the Moomins.
I thought they were gonna get dunked for practicing witchcraft.
That's a traditional Bavarian hat, Brendan says.
I'm not
Yes.
wearing that.
Brendan's got them from the sausage gift shop, hasn't he? Like, yeah.
Give me
just
one of
send
them
them.
pointed, them ones with a spike on the top from the First World War.
Oh, yeah.
You can put sausages on that, carry them around for
Oh,
later.
very good.
Or lure seagulls down, Lofty'd be proud.
And
Get
then
it on the
put
spike.
them into the grinder. And then Alex taps the keg and then turns the tap on, presumably for no reason. So then
No,
it just
for no
empties
reason.
everywhere.
Yeah, pisses everywhere.
He's not fast enough with that as well. You've got to give it one good
You've
crack
got
into
one
it.
really good one, not kind of, I'll do 3 or 4. It's
Boosh,
pissing
straight
out.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wasted, delicious, like,
But he's the kind of man that just volunteers. I mean, this is going back to
Oh,
that
yeah.
survivalism thing, isn't it? With Castaway, where the first person to volunteer knows absolutely fuck all.
Yeah,
And
and
that's who
does
they
it
don't
wrong.
select.
but the fact he
Yeah.
turns the tap on, pisses like 2 pints on the floor, and then goes, "Oh yeah, best turn that off." I'm like, "What?" Also,
Best drink up the puddle from the floor.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, made me feel
He's a
bit sick.
wacky lad.
Yeah, of course he is.
Brendan's not happy because everyone is fucked off their face for his tour. So I've got some facts here because he says that it's the only point of crossing the Danube for 800 years. This was the only bridge, and that is a fact because that is a massive fucking river.
yeah.
It's huge, yeah.
It runs through like 4 countries, I want to say.
Well, other Danube facts. So it's the second longest river in Europe after the Volga. It's the historical frontier of the Roman Empire. It flows through 10 European countries,
I was way
including
off.
Wow.
Germany, Austria, and some less solvent ones. And then in 2010 to 2012, shipping companies, especially from Ukraine, this is before the war, claimed that their vessels suffered from regular pirate attacks on the Serbian and Romanian stretches of the Danube. However, the transgressions may not be considered acts of piracy, as defined according to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, but rather instances of river robbery.
Oh. So it's only pirates at sea, and it's river robbery. Get Jonathan Ross to say that. Wow, I didn't know that. That's fun.
So there you go, pirates.
So it's not as good
Head
though,
to an
is it?
inlet.
Yeah.
So can we hold up these pleasure cruises on the shipping canal? Then is what you're saying?
Yeah.
And take like wallets and purses and jewelry.
That's the law of the sea. It doesn't recognize
Wow, it's the law of the shipping canal. Yeah.
What? Yeah, but what's the dress up for? Like pirates have got a cool dressing up. You got a hat, you got an eye patch. River robber, what? Just the stripy top.
I think you might be some sort of toad, aren't you? River robber. Like that.
Wow, I didn't know that though. That's good.
I like that.
Yeah, those are some things that he could have said, but they're all fucked off their face. There's a point where Ricky's talking to the camera, and this bridge looms up behind him like he's about to be decapitated.
Someone throws a cow on him.
Okay, exactly. Yeah, he mentions Brendan mentions the Regensburg Cathedral, which is the St. Peter's Cathedral, and he says the Laughing Angel is one of the pieces of art in there, and the Laughing Angel is a famous stone sculpture by my namesake, for those watching on video, the Master of St. Erminold, who created it. The year 1280. 1280.
That sounds cursed.
Yeah,
it feels like a Doctor Who villain, doesn't it?
It does a little bit. It's part of a group of statues showing the Annunciation, which is what he mentions. Which, for those not in the know, for those that not in the know, that didn't go to Sunday school like I did, that's when the angel comes down and says to Mary, "You will be having God's child." But does it in the voice of Alan Rickman? You will be having God's child, or whatever's going on.
Not to be confused with Annunciation.
Boatman driving it lets Bianca have a go piloting the boat.
This
so none of your
feels-
British narrow-minded narrow boatmen here.
This feels very much like that bit in The Office where they let Dwight use a fake wheel to steer the boat. She's spinning it round like that, and the boat's going in a perfect straight line.
Like the opening of The Simpsons where you think Maggie's driving the car. I think Bianca's good here, and I actually think this is the first real instance of seeing some Bianca.
Yeah.
And I kind of got a little bit of a... Because I think at the start I'd kind of gone, right, posh boys and tarts. Really shouldn't say that, but that's how I thought at the start. Not into them, get rid of them. But actually, they start to kind of win me over a little bit, the girls here.
Yeah. At the end of the cruise, when he comes over and he's doing that.
Oh, tapping, and she's not seeing, and then she turns around.
And she goes, oh, okay, and he moves his face.
He moves and gets a kiss on. But if that had been Alex, she'd have gone fucking mental, and rightly so.
Oh, yeah.
But because he's a cheeky chappy,
he's a cheeky seaman.
Of course
no, sorry, Riverman.
He's not a sea. He's not a sea.
He's a cheeky Riverman. Yeah, he robs kisses off British lasses.
So on that subject, I decided for this episode's look into somebody to do Bianca Gascoigne.
Go for it.
She is, of course, Paul Gascoigne's adopted daughter. Nottingham Forest fans don't like Paul Gascoigne, but I'll leave that. Raoul Moat's her godfather.
Fucking hell.
No, I don't know. I don't think that's true.
All right.
That's true.
I was going to say, mate.
Oh, Morty, mate, I've bought you a fishing rod, a cooked chicken, and a bag of cans.
I'll do without the fishing rod, please. Yeah.
Gentlemen of our particular vintage will know her. Ladies, maybe less so. In 2006, she won the second series of ITV's reality TV show, Love Island. Love Island, when it used to be a celebrity show.
I've no idea.
She won it with Callum Best.
Oh, good old
George
Callum.
Best's son.
Yeah, I know who he is. Isn't he a bit of a bastard, man?
Yeah, apparently so. The first series was won by Jane Middlemiss, I learned.
Jesus.
Jane Middlemiss and some guy called Fran Cosgrove, who used to run clubs and shagged someone out of Atomic Kitten. Does that ring any bells?
Did he run Cosgrove Hall, the animation studio?
He did, yeah.
In Manchester, because that'd have been
He would move them just a tiny amount and then move it.
No,
just
they
a tiny
did
amount.
Count Duckula and stuff. Yeah, man.
Oh, so they did. In July 2008, she competed against glamour model Danielle Lloyd in the TV show Gladiators, which she went on to win Celebrity Gladiators. Yeah, you see. Appeared in an episode of the BBC Three reality programme Snog, Marry, Avoid, during which she performed a rap to the music of POD. Remember them, listeners?
That boom, here comes the boom.
Find that. No, were they not Heaven and a Half Pipe?
We have this conversation. That's OPM.
Oh, right, okay.
We have this
Anyway.
conversation
For a
every time
moment,
we mention
I thought you
that.
meant Public Image Limited. I was really confused.
I mean, you could be wrong. In 2012, Gascoigne auditioned for the 9th series of The X Factor. She sang the Mary J. Bilge song, I'm Going Down, and indeed did go down. She failed to make it to boot camp. The judges claimed there were already some excellent performers in her category and described her voice as being mediocre.
Artie boot camp.
She participated in the 16th edition of Ballando con le Stelle, the Italian version of Dancing with the Stars, in 2021 and finished second.
Fair enough. She seems
Girl's
like
still
a laugh.
doing bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Italian should not be your language. You sound far too aggressive in it for some
It's the
reason.
language of like every time I go anywhere, there's Italians. They're always screaming at one another.
problem
so I
was,
assume that's what they did.
When she went to go to Italy, she ended up in Spain by mistake.
Oh, we haven't. Yes, yeah.
Well, let's get to that later. But we've got 4 minutes left, and
Yeah.
the clock has turned red.
Sorry.
So
Yes.
Furious.
let's get to vote time, which this time is by a canal.
It's by a canal.
Go
It's
on.
in the. It's no. Carol is hammered. She's got a flower in her hair. It's like that bit in the bar where Sam Fox can't get a cloak off her head. Like she's just pissed. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've noticed this. Why does he have to come all the way in to go vote and then walk stand in front of him?
Yeah.
Like
I was hoping he was on a Segway still from the other one. So we get the votes now. The Chuckle Brothers vote for Carol and Ingrid because no one's been nasty yet, and I think what they mean is that they should share the votes out. There's a lot of tactical stuff in this one.
it's all very
Sure.
kibbutz. Yeah.
Yeah, and the EastEnderers vote for the Lads Mad Girls as a double down because they've pissed them off by flashing them. Carol and Ingrid vote for the Chuckle Brothers.
The guys say it's not personal or anything, and it 100% is personal.
He then launches into a tirade against her. And when
Yeah.
she tries to stand her ground, he does that "can you let me finish" thing
Yeah.
again. And at that point, I'd have just been holding him under the water, silly hat or not.
Yeah.
Filling that open waterboarding him with it.
Carol and Ingrid vote for the Chuckle Brothers for the same reason and say, we're going to be mobbed and blackened by the Chuckle Brother fans. And I was like, what?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
A lot of those in Bavaria.
But also, I think Norman Wisdom's very big in
Albania.
Albania, yeah.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, but Carol's pissed. She just goes, "Here's ever" at one point as well.
And another thing, Bianca and Imogen unsurprisingly vote for the EastEnderers because you described it as seedy and it was a joke, is what he says.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they said that they felt ashamed, and then he says, "No, you said that we were ashamed." It's gaslighting,
Changing the narrative. Yeah,
Just apologise for
Just
the
say-
thing that you did.
even if it was
try
a joke,
and move on.
just
Apologise.
say. Well, he goes as well. It's in the past, and I'm like, that's what Nazi war criminals say.
And then Ben and Rafe, they have the deciding vote, and they decide to go for Alex and Ricky, so they get their first yellow card.
Yeah,
and they say, if I was in your shoes, A, they wouldn't fit me. B, I wouldn't buy them, and C, I'd do exactly the same thing.
yeah.
Like, how many times have you used that line and nobody's laughed like we didn't?
It's proper. I'm not mad. Stop telling people I'm mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that drill tweet.
And he kind of walks away and he's going, I can't believe I made them sausages. I cooked them sausages. And they're not even interested in the fact that I cooked them sausages. Mate, you took some meat and you put it on a really hot thing and you turned them over and you give them to Carol.
Yeah.
That is all you did. Nothing else.
It's not.
I bet his personality is like 75% barbecue. As though
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. He's Gary King. He's Gary King is what
He is Gary, yes.
Yeah.
Nice bit of digital by Joy Division at the end there. I don't know why it plays over the top of that.
Yes,
but-
please. Yeah.
Early leaving for the sound guy that day, weren't it? Like, just not clocking on. Just fucking bang anything. What's next on my playlist? Right, that'll do. Doesn't make any sense, like, in terms of what's happening.
Doesn't matter. It's a great piece of music.
It is a great piece of music. And that's that. That's that episode over and done with. We had sausages. We had beer on a boat. We had Brendan losing his shit because no one was paying any attention to it. Also, when Brendan's hat blows off and he goes, "Woo!" That made me laugh.
Brendan is fast becoming one of my favourite human beings.
Yes.
I hope there's nothing out there about him being like a
No, I don't think there is.
A BNPist or something like that.
No,
you
I
know
don't
what I
think
mean?
there would be.
No, you
No,
can't
he's
see
one of
that.
us.
You can't see that he would be.
He's just a happy man. And he makes so many jokes about mincing as well. He's having a good
Good
time
for him.
about it. Yeah. 12 seconds. No,
Favorite lines, because there's a lot in this one. Somebody at the end goes, "Oh, you're too good for sausages now."
I used to eat raw sausages when I was younger, but not anymore.
I'm going to go with Brendan's "Woo!" as his hat blows off. Say goodbye, boys and girls.
Bye.
Be the same. Ah.
No.
Pat.